It was a little past midnight, and I was driving home on an old country road that cut through miles of empty farmland. The moonlight barely lit the cracked asphalt, and the radio had long since lost any signal. It was just me, the hum of my engine, and the faint whisper of the wind through the cracked window. I noticed the headlights behind me first. They appeared out of nowhere, impossibly close, illuminating the inside of my car like a floodlight. I frowned, glancing in my rearview mirror. It was a pickup truck, an old one, its grille rusted and dented. I sped up, irritated, but the truck stayed on my tail. Its engine roared louder, and the headlights blinked off for a moment before snapping back on, brighter than ever. "Okay, what's your problem?" I muttered, my grip tightening on the wheel. The road stretched on, and the truck stayed behind me, matching every twist and turn. I considered pulling over to let it pass, but something about it felt off. The windows were too dark, and the way it moved was unsettling, almost like it wasn't driving, but gliding across the road. I reached a straight stretch of highway and pressed the gas. My car shuddered as the speedometer climbed past 70, then 80. The truck fell behind briefly, its headlights shrinking in my mirror. But then they grew larger, again closer. Much closer. The truck's horn blared, a deep, guttural sound that didn't seem mechanical. It felt alive. I swerved as it barreled up beside me, its windows still blacked out. For the first time, I could see its driver, or what I thought was a driver. There was no face, just a shadowy void where a head should have been, surrounded by flickering tendrils of darkness. I slammed on the brakes, hoping to lose it, but the truck vanished into the night, its headlights blinking out as if it had never been there. My car coasted to a stop, and I sat in silence, my heart pounding in my chest. Then my phone buzzed. A text message from an unknown number. "Thanks for the ride." I looked up, my blood running cold. In the rearview mirror, I saw a shape sitting in the backseat, illuminated by the faint glow of the dome light. I didn't turn around. I just pressed the gas and drove until the sun came up.